Bam! Daniel begins to break it down. That this image has an head, not just of gold, of fine gold. I seen that Nebuchadnezzar's dream and the image of the reign. That is the reign of the world. That is the rulership of the world over the people of God and largely over the earth. From the days of Babylon, God revealed it to Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar forgot his dream. Wanted to kill everybody for not remembering his dream. Can you imagine? Never telling my dream, I kill you. No, these kings, they had audacity. And he wanted to kill all these wise men, including their Daniel. I dream, I forget the dream. If you guys cannot remind me my dream, I'll kill all of you. The wise men say, oh king, what you're asking is hard. Nobody has ever asked for this kind of thing before. They told him that only the gods can give you the answer you are looking for, and the gods don't live among us. Well, that was wickedness in his eyes, or that is essentially the Antichrist. Tell me my dream, and tell me the interpretation. Can you imagine? He forgot his dream, he didn't know the interpretation, he wanted people to tell you, or you kill them. So God showed, so Daniel prayed, you see, by a man communed with God. Mercy, he communed with God and received truth, received clarity, and he was telling him, so this was the dream you had. A terrible image, great, excellent image, stood before you. He said the image head was of fine gold, and then his breast and his arms made of silver, his belly and his thigh made of brass, his legs made of iron, and then the feet is now made of clay plus iron. I think we have that picture. I have it somewhere. So Daniel began to explain. We will not go through all of these details. And then in that dream, Daniel says, until thou sawest. So he was telling the dream what he was seeing. He says, you now saw that a stone was cut without hands, which smote the image upon his feet, such that the iron and the clay, can you see that? Iron, not just clay, plus the clay, broke into pieces. He says, then, please let's go together. This iron, clay, brass, silver, and gold were broken to pieces together by a stone. Can you imagine? Not just gold, though. In the beginning, Daniel called it fine gold. The way he saw it in the dream. They were all broken to pieces and became like chaff of the summer threshing floor. Summer threshing floor where the wind is blowing. You know, chaff of threshing floor when wind is blowing. Instantly it's being blown away. As the wind is blowing, as it's being threshed, the chaff is released. The wind is already blowing. That's why he uses the word summer. So it blows off the chaff. It's not staying in one place. So it becomes like the chaff of the summer threshing floors. And the wind carried them away, that no place was found for them. Not only were the chaff blown away, there was no place for the chaff again. Can you see that in Revelation 12, when the man-child descended and dethroned Satan from the realm of the heavens, the Bible said even his place was not found. Not only was Satan dethroned, the place of Satan was not found in that realm again because of the return of the man-child and his authority. See, when God removes Satan, he must remove the place of Satan. If not, that spirit that goes, we go and bring 7 others. So what fills the room is truth. Yes, when you cast the devil out, you fill that room with truth, then the room is not empty. Then that spirit cannot return. If not, any spirit that goes and starts, and if it doesn't find anywhere, it returns again with 7 more wicked spirits. And the condition of the man that was previously free became worse, because he had room for devil. So he dethroned devil, but did not remove the place of devil. Scriptures have always been showing us that when you deal with Satan, deal with his place. The thing that made it possible for him to enter that place must be dealt with. If not, he will return again. So many times it's falsehood. The throne of Satan is falsehood. We've already discussed. The throne of Satan is falsehood. How he could have no effect on Adam and Eve until he was able to tell them a lie. That's when he began to have authority in their life. Without falsehood in the life of a man, Satan has no room. What ends falsehood is fullness of truth. And here goes the details again of the message. why the message comes to end the realm of Satan, to burn it up, so that a man, no throne of falsehood inside of you, because you have the details of God. You have the knowledge of the Son of God, and you've been brought to the fullness of Christ. When Christ is full, the devil has disappeared. Can't have them together. It happens by the knowledge of the Son of God. See, and there was no place found for them. No place. He says, and the stone that smote the image, can you see that? Became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. So it started as a stone and grew to become a mountain. Not just a mountain, a great mountain. What stone is that grows? Hey. At least by classification of biology, this one is primary school. We know living things and non-living things. And the characteristics of living things, one of it is growth. And we know that stone is a non-living thing by that classification. But Bible says this stone grew. The stone that grows. It must be a living stone. A stone that is alive. Only a living stone can grow. No wonder Bible calls it living stone. That classification was added. He's called the living stone. He is a stone that is alive. It's a stone that is alive, has capacity to grow. Starts as a stone, but grows and becomes a great mountain. And fills the whole earth. While all the gold down to the feet of iron and clay have disappeared as their place is no more found. This is happening in this day. This is happening right now. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. And he gave him the interpretation. And showed him how the head of gold is his reign, the reign of Babylon, the Nebuchadnezzar, reign of gold. And then down after that, he showed him that the breast and arms of silver will become, these are just things that happen throughout the history of mankind and the Bible and the church. You see that the next chest and arm of silver became the Persian kingdom, Medo-Persia. Then after that, you had the belly and thigh of brass. That became the Greek kingdom. And then you had the legs of iron. That became the Roman kingdom reign. They were reigning over the church and reigning largely over the world. But primarily over the church. There is the people of God, of course, Israeli then. And then, then you now go down to the feet of iron and clay. That also showed, you see, iron that was there as Rome is still present down on the feet. And then clay. Divided nations. So you can see you can also see the authority of Rome that stopped being Roman Empire, now became Rome in Roman Catholicism, and in other ways that expressed itself. And then divided nations. And then you see many other details how in these days of divided nations you can see iron and clay also speaks of differences in their power, in their authority, in their realm. They try to mix, but they cannot mix. You understand? So you see it happening all over the earth. You can see the rule in Africa, the rule in the US, all over the world. These are all divided nations. But the Bible says all of these reigns ended by the stone that was not cut into my hands. And this drags me back to what the Lord was showing me. Because all of these people that have embodied Babylon and all the rest, which is the woman that is dressed in purple, all of them and their reign is ended in this day by the stone. But this is what God told me about the stone. He said, why stone? He said, why stone? This is the transaction that just happened in the last 9 years. He said, why stone? Why the word stone? Look at all the things that have been explained in this place. We are talking about fine gold, brass, silver. Talking about all of these beautiful things. Why stone? The Lord told me it speaks of ordinariness. Ordinariness. First of all, it speaks of strength. Stone means something solid, but then something ordinary. It doesn't come as gold. It doesn't come as silver. It doesn't come as brass. His kingdom will not begin like kingdom of gold. It will not begin. It's a kingdom of ordinariness. It's not a kingdom of gold. I'm telling you, it's not a kingdom of brass. No, it's a kingdom of stone. It is stone that becomes a great mountain. So through the ordinariness of God, as little as it is, as ordinary as it seems to begin as an ordinary stone, it will smash. It did not even smash their feet as a mountain. It smashed their feet as a stone. And then grow to become a great mountain. This is the 100-fold church of God upon the earth. I tell you the truth. It's a 100-fold hundredfold church of God upon the earth. It's the hundredfold church of God upon the earth. Not that he himself is establishing all over the world. Starting in tiny places. I'm telling you, as stone, as ordinary stone. The Bible says we are all stones in that building that God is building. The New Jerusalem that God has been forging, which is a body of people. The Bible says in this building all of us are stones. The New Jerusalem is not a physical building from above. It's a people that have embodied the fullness of the perfections of God, purified as living stone, and then made the city of gold. Corruptibility is ended. That word gold, New Jerusalem made of pure gold. It's not talking about a physical gold. It's speaking of the characteristics of purity, beauty, and incorruptibility. These are characteristics of gold. That which is purified, that is one thing. It was first of all empty, was now purified and transformed to gold. It is beautiful, it is shining, it is not corruptible. Gold is the one thing that does not rust. That is why gold is incorruptible. These are the characteristics of the nature of God that covers the body. It happens through the sounding of the seven trumpets, which is a message that is ongoing. This is the experience of the victory.